Hey y'all. So, as y'all can see, I couldn't even go a whole day without pulling my hair back. It's pulled back already. But anyway, I woke up today and my emotions were all over the place. When I say all over the place, I mean all over the place. And I typically am not one to wear my feelings on my shoulder, but today was one of those days. Yeah, today was one of those days. I feel like I'm being challenged in a lot of different ways. I'm feeling pressured. I'm feeling like there's just this weight on my shoulders. And yeah, so it was a very emotional morning for me. And up until this point, I have been really good with keeping my feelings under wrap. Your girl know how to suppress the feelings. And I can walk around and nobody know what the heck is going on with me. I can conceal those feelings. And I have been like that all my life. Well, let me say, starting with, I would say, like my teenage years, I've just always been one to just not show my feelings. Always been that strong. I'm not, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to show my feelings. I want to be this strong person. And I guess today that stopped. Today that stopped because it was just a different feeling today. And I know it is just part of the growth process that I'm going through right now. And it's okay. I'm good with it. I know why what happened this morning happened, and I'm good with it. It's just all a part of the process. I know growth isn't going to happen overnight. I've grown over the years to how I am now, and I know it's going to take some time for me to make changes and develop. And yeah, so I'm good with that. So in between times, I just have to learn how to address my feelings, pay attention to them, not just want to make them go away, but just let them be and deal with them. So what I did, there's a few things. So you might be asking, well, so what did you do, if you did anything, to address the feelings? So there's three things that I did do this morning. And the first thing was that I prayed. I'm trying to be intentional about my prayer life and praying in the morning, especially. So I prayed my normal, prayer. But one thing I did differently was I prayed the prayer of serenity. And if you haven't heard of that prayer or don't know what it is, but it's just a simple prayer that says, Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can't change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And today, that prayer hit me like a ton of bricks. It really resonated with me today. What stood out about that prayer was that it's time to start letting go of control. I know there's going to be things that I just absolutely am not going to be able to change. And that's just what it is. And I have to be okay. No matter how hard or how bad I want to change something or make something better or have something to go my way, if it's not in my control, then I have to let it go and let it be. Taking action, having the courage to take action on the things that I can change. And I think with this new personal growth journey that I'm on, that's the start for me to start taking some real, genuine action in a way that makes me a better person. So those couple things stood out to me loud and clear this morning when I said the prayer of serenity. So praying, that's my morning routine, and I'm trying to stay consistent with that, with praying every morning. The second thing that I did this morning to help me get through my feelings and emotions is I shed some tears. I cried a little bit this morning. And again, that's never been anything that has been something that I've done to show my feelings and express how I feel. Again, just going back to being that strong person and not wanting to let anyone know how I feel, not wanting to let anyone know that I'm feeling any type of way. And so today, I just had no choice. It just had to come out today. And it came out through me crying and letting the emotions out, feeling the emotions. And I think that is going to be a part of my growth process. Uncomfortable, nothing I'm used to doing, so it felt very uncomfortable, but it needed to happen. And so it did. I got through that. And then the last thing that I did was I just reflected on all the blessings that God has given me. You know, I just looked around at, my place, and I have a decent roof over my head, clean running water, food to eat, clothes to wear. Um, the blessings far outweigh the negative things or the challenges that I'm experiencing right now. The blessings far outweigh the challenges that I'm going through. And, I just began to be very thankful and very grateful because things could be a lot worse for me if I really, you know, was honest about it, right? My situation, things could have turned out less favorable for me. And so I'm just so thankful and grateful this place that I'm in life right now. And I have to remain grateful and thankful. I have to focus on the good and not putting more focus on what I'm feeling and going through. And I think that is going to be a big help for me going forward because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more days like this. And I would say that these three things did help me out this morning. So if, I hope this message, I feel like I'm kind of rambling, but I hope I got my point across. And more importantly, the things that I decided to do to overcome how I was feeling this morning. I can't get stagnant. I can't let my feelings dictate my whole day and change my energy and change my mood. Like, I'm on a good path. I know I am. I am on a really good path, and I know it. I know it for sure. And things are going to come at me. The enemy is going to try and attack. And all these other distractions are going to come. But I have to learn how to address, move forward, and just keep going. Stay focused. Keeping my eyes on the prize. I know what I'm striving for. I know what I want to be. And, I just gotta stay focused. That's it. We're emotional beings. So feelings are always going to be within us. They're part of our makeup. And there's no getting around it. We're going to feel feelings every single day. And I think the key is learning how to address the feelings, not necessarily control them, because I don't think that we can control our feelings because they are such an integral part of human nature. They happen without us making them happen. And so I think we have to just learn how to address the feelings, when they arise. So I hope this message can help someone. Like I said, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better now. And especially now that I've recorded this video. I just hope that if you are going through something emotional, I hope I've said something, that can encourage you and help you to overcome any, negative emotions or feelings that you may be having at this moment. So that is it for this video, and I hope that you will catch me in the next one.